we were just talking in the break with the guests as they were getting ready to leave, and the book American Progressivism by R.J. Pestrito it will just open your eyes, and you'll see how our founders were just betrayed and buried in the dust. And I can't help but think what my great-great-grandfather used to say. You know, I haven't told you this before, but my great-great-grandfather is Thomas Paine. And we were like this. I mean, he really was. And he was a great man, and of course we were so close. I remember when he used to take me fishing, but that's a different story. If I could just channel my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather right now, gee, what would he say to America today?
The time for talk is over. Enough is enough. Your democracy has deteriorated to government of the government, by the government, and for the government. On April 15th, that despicable arrogance will be soundly challenged for the whole world to see. Our friends will applaud it. Our enemies will fear it. In an unprecedented moment of citizen response, not seen in recent history since December 7th, 1941, millions of your fellow Americans, neighbors, friends, relatives, will bring their anger and their determination into the streets, from Bakersfield to Bangor, Maine, from Indianapolis to Dallas, in national tea parties, protesting much more than taxation without representation. They're rising above their differences. They're marching not as Republicans or Democrats, black or white, right-wing or left-wing. They're marching as Americans, finally united to send a new shot heard round the world. The silent majority is silent no more. We're mad as hell, and we're taking back our country, demanding our non-representing representatives in Congress restore common sense to the national debate, and sending a message to our children and our grandchildren that being an American is not an entitlement. You never earned it. You never deserved it. It was handed to you on a silver platter by men and women much better than you and I. Your cell phones and iPods and big screen TVs, even your right to declare you're a victim and blame everyone and everything for what's happening to you except the face staring back at you in the mirror, was bought by the blood and lives of 21 generations of our war dead. Well, now you have the opportunity to earn the right to be an American, because you're losing your country, and you can do something about it. Do not allow your reluctance to participate to reduce you to nothing better than a flock of timid and industrious animals of which the government is the shepherd. Stop allowing yourselves to be neutered by a system that thrives on your unwillingness to demand your voice be heard. You're coronating corruption and decline by doing nothing at a time you have the power to bring back America to common sense and restore our values, traditions, and pride in saying, I am an American. Join the April 15th Tea Party and the 9/12 Project, elevating us above petty policies and uniting us with a national discussion of values and principles as our founding fathers originally envisioned. Your complacency will only aid and abet our national suicide. Remember, they wouldn't dare bomb Pearl Harbor, but they did. They wouldn't dare drive 2 planes into the World Trade Center, but they did. They wouldn't dare pilot a plane through the most sophisticated air defenses in the world and crash into the Pentagon, but they did. They wouldn't dare pass the largest spending bill in history in open defiance of the will of the people, but they did. If you can't be at a tea party, you can show your support in a very effective way. At 12 noon on April 15th, whether you are driving your trucks and automobiles on the freeway or in your driveway, honk your horn 3 times in solidarity with we the people. The power to change the course of history comes to very few people in a lifetime. On April 15th, you can take the first step. The second step is a 1 million We the People march on Washington. This is one of the first flags that America fought under. It doesn't say Congress knows better than I will do nothing. Its words revitalize the spirit and passion of an oppressed people and define their national character. It said, don't tread on me. It's time to hoist this battle flag once again. Now is the right time to be a patriot. My name is Thomas Paine. I'm ready to take back America. Are you?
We will see you at the Alamo next Wednesday. Final thoughts next.
The Wall Street panic, in my opinion, is over.
Attention.